If you can give advice to the father, whether he's a corporate worker or he's a 9 to 5 worker or he's a hustler independent, what advice would you give to a man trying to balance himself out in between those, like the heavy heart they have for not being there?
Yeah. I, one of my mentors recently, we had this conversation. I asked him, how do you juggle it all? How do you juggle like being an entrepreneur, being a creator, being a boyfriend or a husband, having kids, having a job, some of us as well, right? And how does he handle that? And he told me honestly, like, I'm not the best at doing it. It's hard. But what I would say is that you don't want to drop the important, topics, people, or responsibilities. So for me, I look at it as a juggling act, right? I'm a student, right? So I go to college online. So I'm pursuing a degree. I'm a creator. And so I have like this whole creative existence. I'm also an entrepreneur where I have a business built around my creativity. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of God. I'm a son. I'm a father. There's certain balls, if you will, or items that you're juggling that are a little delicate, right? So like my kids are very delicate. That's like I'm juggling a piece of glass. So if I'm gonna drop something, I'm gonna drop one of the items that are maybe a little more durable and can stand a fall, and I can go back and pick it up later. But my babies, I can't drop that. So that's what I would say to any father, especially a new father, that look at them as really delicate, items and materials in your life, or a really delicate, piece of your existence, and make sure that you give it that extra bit of care when you're trying to juggle all of those different items.